Like, I'm definitely here because of, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely here because of, like, Marvin Gaye. So it's just it's in my DNA.
Willie D Live.
How did you react when the first time you heard somebody say that they'd named their child after you, knowing that it was probably because they were conceived?
Yeah, I mean, man, it's like, that's a huge responsibility. You know what I mean? It's like, it's modern day. It's giving modern day Cupid vibes.
Yeah,
That's
crazy, man. Somebody being conceived, like listening to your music, you inspired somebody enough to where they got it in enough,
and it's
to where they produced a child and named the child after you.
And it kind of lets me know that we serve. Everybody serves a purpose. You know what I mean? And it's like keeping it. I look at it as keeping the legacy or the lineage of things going. Like, it's the ecosystem. Like, I'm definitely here because of Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely here because of, like, Marvin Gaye. So it's just it's in my DNA. It's in all of our DNAs. It's the rich legacy of the culture of soul and R&B music, and its connection to our people. Even if you want to talk about jazz and the Harlem Renaissance, in that period of time, transitioning, out of slavery here in the U.S. and what the blues, the jazz, the soul, the R&B, film as well. The writers, Langston Hughes, and just it's all intertwined,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's talk about sex. Okay. So the music, the music is a lot of innuendos in there. It's a lot of talk about sex, right?
Yeah.
How much pressure is there for you to perform well?
You know what?
Not on stage, but off stage when you're with a woman and it's going down. How much pressure is it on you to live up to that reputation that you have in your music of being the love king?
I mean, for me, and I say this humbly, like, it's not a lot of pressure. Like, I am who I am. Like, I'm who I am. I'm who I am. Like, I've been who I am. I'm who I am from the womb to the tomb. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand firm. 10 toes down. Right.
Yeah.
I think it's more pressure of outside of the bedroom. You know what I mean? Or just the level of expectation of certain things. But the Love King moniker is not just about. It's just not me. It's just not just about the records that speak to intimacy. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we came up with that moniker back in, I'm constantly finding ways to reinvent myself. I had just started a foundation, and the Love Life Foundation, and love for community, love for people. My history and the catalog of having socially conscious records. With the success of the Love and War Masterpiece album, which was like my third album, which was the entire album was nominated for R&B Album of the Year. I think I lost to Prince that year. I mean, you can't.
That was 2008.
Yeah, 2000. That dropped in 2010. That album. Yeah. So we're talking like 2010, 11, 12.
Right.
That vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.